Some people saying, why would you publicly challenge certain artists that are glorifying murder and drug dealing and negativity in their music? The better question is, why would you not?
So the young rapper D1, he's decided now to come out and speak out against these rappers. D1 from Louisiana, New Orleans, has been around for a long time. He's always had a positive message. I've always loved that brother. But because he has a positive message, uplifting the Most High God and trying to steer our people away from negativity, he's been, he's been silenced for a long time. But again, this time, he's going viral now because he called out Meek Mills. He's called out Jim Jones. He's called out Rick Ross and other people for their lyrics and celebrating the destruction of our people and actually rapping about it when they're no longer living like that. He's called this stuff out. But let's check out let's check out some of the stuff that he had to say, and then we'll come right back.
Jim Jones, you could do better, brother. I love you too much. I love you too much to not be honest with you. Rick Ross, you could do better, brother. Meek Mill, you could do better, brother. I love you too much not to be honest with you. Are you the face of prison reform? Cause are you the face of prison reform? Or are you sitting here on your new song with Ross talking about getting somebody murked and shot at the red light? Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Cause I did a shoe giveaway in my city and gave out 1,300 pairs of your shoes because they said reform underneath them. And I love that you partnered with a major shoe company and you out here pushing prison reform. But now I got to sit here like, man, this man glorifying getting people killed as of a week ago. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lil Snoop really got killed. That broke your heart. You wear him around your neck. Why are you glorifying the same thing when my best friend got killed? When Carl got killed, New Orleans know who I'm talking about. When Carl got killed, and I had to go to his funeral and read the eulogy and be part of the funeral. And I got back in my car, Sway, after the funeral, and I turned on my music, and I realized I'm listening to music that's glorifying the same stuff that just happened to my best friend. It gave me chills, and I needed that moment. That was my come to Jesus moment of like, D, you got to do something different, brother, because you have a taste for this poison, but you're attracted to the poison, and rap is great. The rap game, hip hop industry is great at cooking up some delicious poison.
Some people saying, why would you publicly challenge certain artists that are glorifying murder and drug dealing and negativity in their music? The better question is, why would you not? If they have the audacity to publicly push these messages out there and reach the masses with them, then we should have the audacity to publicly oppose these messages. It don't go like, oh, you could put all that harmful stuff out there and reach whoever you want loudly and proudly, but we got to hit you up one-on-one on the cool. Like, if we got an issue with it, we got to say something behind the scenes and quietly because we don't want to offend you. If we trying to do God's work, it don't work like that. See, for the first time, a line is being drawn, and that line is making people uncomfortable because you having to decide what side you on. Are you on the side that's okay with them messages and okay with the impact of those negative messages? Or are you on the side that's like, nah, we ain't rocking with that? You heard me? And a lot of people never had to decide which side of the line they was on, and it's making people uncomfortable right now. But that's not finna make me quiet. That's not finna make us quiet. Because when you're doing God's work, it ain't something to be quiet about. It's something to be proud of.
And this brother is saying what I've been saying for years. It's time to draw a line in the sand. It's time to draw a line in the sand. You know what I mean? Romans 12:2 says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect. Now, I'm not telling you that you got to be an advocate of the Bible or whatever it is that you want to do in your spirituality and what your belief is that's not causing you to want to kill, hurt, or harm anybody. I'm all for it. You ain't got to be a Bible thumper. But if your spiritual practice is telling you not to hurt nobody, not to engage in acts that's bringing the destruction to our people, then I rock with you. And this is what this brother's saying. He's asking, how are you for reform? You riding around in private jets, eating a good food, and you doing all this kind of stuff. But then at the same time, you talk about hitting somebody at the light. You talking about all kinds of destruction and drugs, and at the same time. So now you ain't living like that, but these kids are. These kids are. But that's not all he had to say. Let's check out Let's check out what he had to say, and right after that, it'll jump right into Rick Ross's response. This idiotic response that Rick Ross said. Check this out.
Meek Mill, you could do better. Jim Jones, you could do better. Rick Ross, you could do better. I gotta see you do better. Wait. Little man, whoever you is, until you feed the kids where you from for 20 years straight. Don't question Rose. Wait. Until you buy 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes. Give all the young girls who pregnant Pampers for Christmas for 20 years straight. Don't question boss. You heard me, little man? Get that basket off your head so you could think clear, little man. You going viral for speaking on niggas' names, not because of your talent, not because of your gift. Go viral, player, off of your wisdom that you sharing. You speaking on that, yeah, Meek Mill, you just, boy, you know how many niggas died this summer? They released self-destruction. It's niggas dying right now. It's gonna be niggas don't make it to see in the morning. Get that basket off your head, boy, and come together with real niggas around the world. So when your grandma need a kidney, nigga, since you want to go viral, I'm going to show you how to go viral, little man. But go viral feeding them kids in your hood. Go viral giving them bikes away. Go viral Christmas time. Now, don't be damn. Jim Jones just gave away goddamn 6 figures worth of clothes in his hood. And you a nigga who talking. Looking vegan, knowing you eat more goddamn Piggly Wiggly bacon than any other nigga out here. Shut up. Yeah, Mr. Rasta, man. Mr. Vegan, man. Make sure you go viral. Thanksgiving when you stuff the stuffing upon the turkey bomberclot asshole. And make sure it dangle from the net. Start with the old lady, then bless the old lady all the way down to the youth, them. You understand, Rasta, man? And look, man, I know real Rastas, which you are far from, you heard me?
So as you can see, Rick Ross is clearly deflecting from what the message that this brother, the message that this brother was trying to convey to the people, man. And this is the stuff that they say. You know, it's like Titus 1:16. They profess that they know God, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good person reprobate. See, this is the stuff that on my channel I've been telling you guys for years. I mean, you know, 2 Corinthians 6:17 says, come out from amongst them and be separate. Because we already know what the enemy is going to promote. And they're going to promote death, destruction, and despair. And we have to draw a line in the sand in the community. Here I am in Philadelphia. We had over 500 and something homicides last year and every year since the shutdown, right? Black mothers crying, black boys dying. When do you say you want remedy? When do you want change? Well, the change is to separate yourself from the stuff that's destroying you. And this is what this brother's calling out. And as they said, they deflected. So he went into all the stuff that he did. So he want to talk about his hair. He want to talk about how much food he give away. He's telling you that more people download that destructive music than the food that you give away. You never even, you was never a kingpin anyway. You was a prison guard. But this is the stuff that they promote to the youth. So they say, well, I often say that it's the culture that's producing the music, which is true. But nowadays, things are being flipped around because now the music is influencing the youth because the youth don't know anything about culture. So they're being influenced by the music now because they don't have, the culture is not being taught to the youth to uplift. So these are the issues that we're having amongst our people. But D1 wasn't finished. Let's listen to D1. Let's listen to D1 say what he got to say, and then I'll come right back and close out.
Rick Ross. First of all, I love you, brother. And I want you to know that because you sounded a little upset in your video reply to me. But I love you too much to not be honest with you. And right now, you're deflecting. I was talking about your lyrical content, and you talking about turkeys. I'm talking about you as a hip-hop OG still glorifying murder and drug dealing in your music. And you talking about turkeys? Bro, more people are streaming your music than eating your turkeys. You can believe that, brother. Oh, then you can make fun of my accent and my hair, brother. That's lightweight, you hear me? What am I doing to help my community? Well, my whole adult life, I've been a middle school teacher. Now I'm a full-time hip-hop artist, just dropped my 10th album. It's called Uno. You should check it out, actually. I've helped to give out hundreds of thousands of dollars in college scholarships for students around this country, done financial literacy tours year after year, brother. Shoe drives, toy drives, voter registration rallies, prison ministry. I'm currently a professor at Tufts University teaching the intersection of hip-hop and social change, and I'm a fellow at Harvard University. Ultimately, I'm just trying my best to do God's work in this industry, bro. Then you say, won't I go viral with my own content? Brother, you're a little late to the party. I've been successful for a while, man, and not having to glorify the things that's harmful to our community. Could you do that? I'm curious. Bro, I work with some of the same artists as you. The Game, Lupe, Big Crit, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Currency, Kevin Gates, Sway, Charlamagne. These people know me, man. So as black men, let's do our best to do God's work and not glorify what's holding us down, man.
I'm writing all of these lyrics if I'm rapping to an audience that ain't trying to hear it. They'd rather me blow a bag than rap about building wealth. They'd rather me get some brain than rap about mental health. Don't censor me. Eventually, try to make sense of me. I don't need your dollars. I need you to think sensibly. You feel good now that you're vegan. Oh, that's funny. If you're still promoting garbage, you just a healthy dummy. My city don't even love me. I'm calling it how it is. I'm a threat to the power structure that's brainwashing our kids. I'm fracturing all the egos of illegitimate heroes. I only look up to one man, cause he died, then he rose. I keep it too real, cause life don't last too long. If everybody likes me, I'm doing something too wrong. Maybe in time, they'll appreciate my words like Nipsey. Till then, I'm gonna see how far keeping it real gets me.
In closing, family, you have to make a decision. If you want to be down with the real N-words and the bad B's, and you want to perpetuate that behavior, when death comes knocking at your door, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because destruction, the mindset is killing our communities, man. Chaos, agents of chaos, crafty counsel has been set up inside our communities, man. And we will have to do something about it, man. So I'm with D1. I'm with Christ and the Most High. But you ain't got, listen, whatever it is that you practice, so I don't want to make this an argument about religion. It's about fixing our people. It's about fixing our people. Who you with? Whose side are you on? Who do you stand with? You stand with Satan, or you stand on the side of righteousness with the Most High? That's your choice. Leave your comments in the comments section. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.